Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or good day. How are you doing? Today, I'm back in this city that I love, that I built years and years ago. Well, started building years and years ago, and now I still have it today. So, anyone who's new to the channel, welcome to New Haven City. I started this city back on my old Xbox, and I've been playing it on ever since, and I built multiple buildings in this city. It's not yet finished, and will not be finished for a long time. But I'm deleting that. Hold on, I just need to change my settings a little bit. So, this is welcome to Haven City. This is the place where we get all the YouTube channels. Mine's is down below as your one you're subscribed to. Don't need these guys because they don't come to this city anymore, and they don't even exist anymore. I don't even think. Now I still am friends with this person, but I just don't know where they are. Nope. Nope. So, yeah, this is the city so far, and I can just give you a wee tour of some of the new places I've been building. So, and what's this? This is the band list. Oh yeah, this is the band list. One person band already. I have marked down the date as well. Cooper Coaster. This guy's in charge of everything. Anybody? Alright then. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I put into this world. But and this building came. Now I'm gonna see. Does anyone recognize anyone who watches Fades? Does anyone recognize this house? Anyone who watches the old Fades Clan videos will recognize this house a bit. I just turned it into sort of like just a big house, just for other people to use during the day. Oh, someone's been griefing. And there's a lot of stuff to cover, but I've never been able to go through all of it. My house, on the houses that I own. Like, this is one of the houses that I have property. I've moved out. I moved all my furniture out of it, but it's still my house. I still own it. But I had a car in here. Moved that away. But everything in this house was here. I've got a question. Is anyone who can't comment on the videos, please let me know. Have you ever not played Minecraft before? That's what I'd like to know, because Minecraft is one of my favorite games, and it has been for years. Yeah, I've been playing this since I was what, like 8 years, like since I was 9 or 8. So. But this street here, this was the first street that I ever built. This street here. This is called, what's it? This is house for sale. That's for sale. This street is called Cherry Street. Okay. And thankfully, this place is not like New York, and we don't have jaywalking rules because this is American-styled town or American-styled city. But it's also in it's in Scotland. It's themed in Scotland basically, or just near Scotland, England basically. So we have other stuff to show. So basically, months ago when I was still playing with more people, like they built this building here. So this is Bank and Trust building where people can buy stuff and that. So that's the Bank and Trust building. If any Scottish viewers of mine know the TV show Still Game, they'll understand what this is probably. But if not, I'll explain to you. This is the Clansman, which is a pub in the show. So the characters usually walk in, they go to the bar, they slag off Bobby the barman, and they say something like, "Gie us 2 pints, yeah, bam," or yeah, toss pot, or something like that. Just something really quite rude, but. Okay, it looks better. Oh, this looks iconic. So, then you usually go down and sit over here next to the windows and all the chairs, and also they get all the men in the show. They all have a game of cards here. They also have a game of cards at this sort of table here, actually, and then you get kicked out. Some more seats over here. There's what's it called? These machines, what they called? The puggies. You can get coins out them. Pool table, a TV, dartboard, paintings and stuff. Menu board, toilets. These are toilets. I've done every single detail that I can. And yeah, that's basically the Clansman. Then the upstairs. This episode was filmed in season 8, series 8. I think episode 1 called Fly Fishing. The guys all basically head up here and basically drilled a hole through the floor and then got drinks from down there. If you look it up on Netflix, you'll be able to find it. It's so funny. It's funny. Some people don't like it, but that's their own opinion. So. But yeah, I spent days building this, getting every detail that I could, building everything, but aye. So, back to where we started, okay? So down here, near where we were. I built this area quite recently, so this was done like a month or so ago. So this is the toy shop, the toy store. It's just a toy store. These are the buildings. So yeah, these ones I finished this one today, and built the one next to it, like before I started the video. This one was done yesterday and the day before, and the ones this one here is not finished yet, and was also started 2 days ago. So these buildings are really cool, are under construction. That's the only problem. The only problem. What else is there to show? So a lot of people who joined the world like last year or the year before when I still had my live stream, a lot of people still had buildings in this world. This one was built by I think it was Summer Lee. That's right. Oh man, I've not played with her in ages, man. I guess I'll never find this person again because they built a really nice house. Well, they built like a really nice house. So, Calvary Christian Church. Obviously, in every city, you've got to have a church. You're worshipping the Lord, man. Like, Jesus is giving you a life. Like, amen to that, eh? Sorry, I'm getting too much into it, but I'm just presenting my religion. Like, this is a cool church. It's a cool church. But yeah, lovely church, and that was built by a really cool guy. Anyone recognize this house? If you don't recognize this house, then what's wrong with you? But I'll show you inside. So there's nothing really inside. It's just open space, really. The place that this was already the place of land that this was originally on, yeah, that's gone now. So this is kind of just a floating house now. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. Much appreciated to anyone who has actually taken the time to even click on a video of mine. I don't really want to do this for a job. I kinda just do this just to have fun and just do something interesting. Money is not everything, and sadly a lot of people think that money is so important. Being rich is a fun thing. So I've heard a lot of people say about that, but it's not everything. It doesn't have to be that way, but anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.